All right, welcome back. Fashion's biggest night all across social media feeds this morning. And we have some experts live in studio today ready to dive into all of this.
It looked like they woke up and came from the Met Gala, you know what I mean? Jaison, Radcliff, and Andrew Browne, they are the owners of Paper Bar as well as Form to Fashion. Form to Fashion being a Florida-based program where they actually teach young folks all things fashion from the history. Y'all let the kiddos know how to design, how to draw, how to sketch, all the things. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are y'all?
I'm well, thank you.
A little tired.
Y'all coming from the Met?
I mean, you know.
Digitally.
Let's talk about Form to Fashion. What really birthed that idea, and what kind of impact are y'all looking to make on the next generation?
What birthed the idea for Form to Fashion truly was access. I worked in the fashion industry for a very long time in luxury retail and wholesale. And I realized the higher I went, the less I saw young people and people that looked like me, to be very frank. And Andrew and I had this great idea to just start something where we created access very early. So you can join our program at the age of 5, and we pipeline you into the top 10 schools in the country, and or creating a entrepreneurship pathway for you to help impact the next generation of fashion designers and this global industry.
Wow.
Yeah, which is it's important because young people see things like the Met, and they go, well, how do I get to that? How do I do that? And this kind of gives them that first access point.
Absolutely. And it's not just about fashion. There's so many other jobs. There's journalism, there's photographers, there's even real estate agents, lawyers. So you can be what you want, but still partake in the fashion industry as well. And we help students get to that point.
Very true.
What I love about this, y'all also a part of this, y'all take students out to the Met and show them the museum and all the things, which is amazing. But y'all have a long history, a long background of fashion, and especially when it comes to the Met. So I want to know what y'all thought about this year's theme.
The theme, I was very excited.
Okay.
The theme of the exhibition is costume art. So it's fashion's relationship with the body, and the dress code is fashion is art. So you can interchange and see how art inspires fashion, how fashion inspires art, and back and forth. So I was really excited to see it.
We're looking at some of the looks now. I thought this one won. Like the
Heidi
one that we just saw.
Heidi, Emma Chamberlain, there's La Roche. They all did a really good job.
Yeah.
All hell
Of course.
clean.
Now,
Beyonce.
When you guys are looking at these outfits, I think we all look at it. Some of us look at it and go, "Oh, that's pretty, that's nice." But what do you look at? What makes it pop for you specifically?
I think I'm looking for multiple things. I am looking for historical context. I love to see archival pieces, things that come from the 90s. McQueen, we saw a lot of Vivienne Westwood, which I was very happy to see on Jeremy Pope. So I'm looking for that historical context, right? Being a student of not just fashion, but of art, I want to see how they're making that art connection. Because fashion truly is more than just clothes. It's architectural. It's beautiful. There's structure and boning underneath those garments, what looks like a beautiful drape. And Sabrina Carpenter in Dior, wearing film from the movie Sabrina.
Oh, wow.
So that was a really special look to us. We actually worked on a project with our students, introducing them to Hollywood film and costuming. And we merged Hubert Givenchy with how he created that beautiful gown for Audrey Hepburn in that movie.
Yeah, so those little details, right? That
Those
make a
little
difference.
details, right? And even throughout that garment, those are all film scenes from the movie.
Right.
You'll see the title in her headpiece. It is actually the title slide from the film Sabrina. So being able to mix multiple medias, right, as art, right? Because film is a part of this beautiful global industry that we're in. And I think she did an amazing job wearing Dior. It's phenomenal.
I love it. Now, we're going to take a look at something that stood out to us.
Yeah.
Of course, we got to start with Tampa's very own Miss Doechii. Now, hers was a little, like we're looking at it right there. Hers was a little risque, and she didn't have no shoes on. So what was y'all's thought on Doechii?
Doechii rolled right out of bed. Doechii got wrapped up in that and said, let's go. But I do think what I loved about it truly is Doechii embraced her body. And that's really what you're gonna see when you go to New York for this exhibition, is how fashion has embraced the human body and the human form. And so her embracing her human body and her form was absolutely stunning as a gorgeous, full-figured black woman.
Correct.
Look at Janelle Monáe. That was Christian Siriano.
And impeccable. It is a...
Not that. That orange, awful.
Not loving the orange, but you know what I did love this year, and it was the men really showed up this year.
They did.
Shine.
Connor Story, who was my pick, because I thought his was
wearing
gorgeous.
YSL.
Beautiful. Coleman Domingo, of course, you can never go wrong with him.
And Valentino.
Oh, that was Valentino.
Yeah.
That was Valentino.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was great seeing men in something other than just like a suit or a tux.
Yes, and
you
I
know?
think men should start really embracing their bodies
Yes.
Yeah.
and other silhouettes outside of suiting. Right? Take the risk. It's fashion. You should have fun.
Absolutely.
But more than anything, just embrace your body, and because it's for all of us.
Before we leave, do y'all know what the symbolism was behind Beyonce's iconic look? Because this was, 10 years since she pulled up to the Met. What was behind that?
So many things.
Yeah, she was supporting Oliver Roosting, so her close friend, collaborator as well, but also fashion being art, but connecting the body. So her gown is the skeleton, which is the backbone of the body. And thinking about it architecturally, how did someone go in and sew all of those crystals and beads onto a garment to make a skeleton so that you can see it's a skeleton on delicate, soft fabric? So those are some of the things that I'm looking at as well.
Beyonce. Shout out to Ty
Absolutely.
Hunter, who is no stranger.
Yeah.
He
returned to the Met with her.
Met,
Thank
the
goodness.
runway with her, which I thought was beautiful.
Yes.
And I think for me, what was so special about Beyonce, they asked what was her favorite work of art.
She said
and
her
she
children.
said her
Her children.
children,
Yeah.
which I thought that was very heartfelt and warm, but authentic, right?
Yeah.
For a mom returning after being everything to everyone. So
All right.
a beautiful night of the stars and celebrating all bodies.
Yes. Well, Jaison and Andrew, thank y'all so much. If you're looking for more information on the Paper Bar or Form to Fashion, we'll put all those details for you on WFLA.com. We'll be right back.